Sup nerds, today we're going to be playing Peggle, and we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into it. We're just gonna go with the classic one. I have gotten up to 8, but I think since this is the first time I've played in a while, I think I'm just gonna do a nice hearty welcome back easy mode, essentially. Ooh, new stuff. We're gonna go for Eye of the Turtle, because that seems like a pretty solid one to get right off of the bat. Of course, we have our little pathways that we can choose. Now, right out of the gate, if you don't know how to play Peggle, if you know how to play Peggle, you'll know how to play Peglin. But it's just a gravity game where you're just going through and you're just trying to damage these guys by getting as high as a multiplier off of bouncing these balls off of the pegs as possible. So we're just gonna go, I think we're just gonna try to go for some money. And just like that, we're just gonna hope that we get something good. A good one would be to get the bombs, since that's pretty good for explosives. But this gold's gonna be good for us in the long run. The sooner we can get some good cha-ching, we'll be in good hands. And here, we're just gonna try to ricochet and get a bomb. We hit the bomb once, and that's fine. Uh-oh. Well, now this is not as fine, but yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, see, so that just instantly knocked out most of them. That should have been the first goal. Explosives are, you know, really solid in this, since we just booted all of them for 50. Ooh! Oh, this is a new screen from when the last time I played. Let's see, how much money do we have? We have 42. We don't need a heal, we're too cool for healing. Just regular reorbanizer. It's super bouncy, replenish. We're just gonna continue. I don't think we want to upgrade or go too crazy. We're just gonna go straight into danger. You gotta live on the wild side. Alright, now that we have all of them out here, we have the bomb activated once. We're just gonna... Hopefully, that'll knock them all down to 10, unless we can maybe get the second bomb. Second bomb will be our next objective, but this will definitely... clobber it. Yeah. Now we're just gonna go. Hopefully this won't make them bounce too much. Ah, poop sticks. That doesn't help us either. Probably can just go like crazy mode and just try to not do that. No. Uh-oh. I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna say professionals, but I'm just professionally bad, so this doesn't actually help me. Oops. Well, at least we got an achievement. If you didn't know that achievement existed before, you do now, so I'm just helping out the best way I can. Okay, let's see. Zaps up to 2 additional every hit. That sounds pretty good. Best foot forward. The first peg hit from this gets upgraded 10. That's pretty good. Regular attack pierces 1 enemy. On crit pierces all enemies. Oh, that's fantastic. We probably have to go for that one. Because I know later on there's some dudes with shields that you have to break first. Applies. Yeah. Let's see, do we have to upgrade? What would this upgrade to? Apply 4 blind, pierces 1, pierces all. This would just do extra damage. You know what, we'll hold off. You know what, we'll buy this guy as well. I know it's not good to fill out our backpack, but I think there's a treasure chest if we go this way, so we'll see what fun mystical adventures we can go on. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of baddies. Alright, boom, that got rid of that one. That was not super successful. Detonates in 1 hit. Let's see, weak regular damage, massive crit damage. The Eviscer ball, that is pretty decent. We have 68. We're gonna want to wait for a shop and see if we can like specifically choose. Of course. Ah, well, that was the better option anyways. Whenever you reload, deal 20 times X for damage to all enemies. So now I know our main objective. It's probably, there's one other piece that we need, but I don't remember what it is. Let's see, the map, where do we want to go? We want to fight somebody. Oh, he's on that side. Can we? 1, 2, 3. No, there's no way that we can. So at the moment, we kind of just want to just keep going right. Go right. Chest thing, bad dude. Then go left here. Works for me. I think you get an extra special reward if you blow up all those. I guess it's really been ages since I played. Ooh. Perfect location to place an orb. Duplicate an orb? I think it's best if we leave. Because we just need to kind of get for the... We just kind of need to keep going. Now that we have the bad cheese, this changes. I didn't think we would actually get lucky with the bad cheese. Random debuff to the targeted enemy. Ooh, triggers a crit on gold. We like gold. Every 4 question nodes will be chance. Rare relics. No, if we're going for like a hot reload, we might as well. Alright, let's fight some people. That was some good stuff. And now... It's just another bomb. Waste that one, but... blind. I guess I'm not entirely sure what blind miss when attacking. Yeah, see? Boom. Knock these guys out. Easy peasy. We're gonna go ahead and heal real quick. What is spintlet points? I don't know what... What did I do to earn spintlets? Boom, there we go. Let's kick this guy's butt. We got cheeks to clap, butts to slap, and pretty good on that one side too. We have one more bomb that we can get. Instead attacking heals you. Equal to shot damage. Apparently breaks when hitting something solid on the pegboard. Yay. I don't think that actually did anything to... Oh, I forgot that was a thing that could happen. Alright, so that gets rid of this guy. These two are blind. We'll throw that because we haven't yet to actually trigger the damage on reload. Yay, and a refresh reload. Toss that, use ball lightning. Aw. Alright, now we definitely need one for him. Although they really just spitefully... They really just spitefully didn't... Well, maybe we could mark off this one. No, apparently not. Oh, well, I guess it pierces through one anyways. That was a bit worthless to complain about. Come on. Yay, there we go. And then I think that should just knock out... Yeah. Boom, there we go. Do we need to heal? Probably. Oh, is that like... Oh, that's a level 3, level 2, level 1. Gosh, I didn't want to heal, but... Increase your max health by a bunch. Yeah, let's see. Whenever you lose health, deal that to all enemies. Whenever you lose health. Ah. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. Let's see, where are we going? And that doesn't matter. Whee! This heals us, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because I can be. Enter. Whenever you reload, gain 2 balance. Balance grants all orbs. That one's just gonna have to be better, even if in consideration to... Whee! Money. This next one, we're gonna toss this guy, because I need to remember to keep throwing things away. Throwing things away are like key for us right now, and of course they're both on that side. I guess the best thing we can hope for is the explosive, which, nope, we can't. There we go. Should be a solid, yep, about 200, straight right there. Not feeling a whole lot of luck with the... Alright, so he's over halfway, but now things are starting to get spooky because... Alright, that's 75. We're getting annoyingly... That's not good. Ay. There we go. See, easy. I wasn't worried about it at all. Look at all this extra loot. Every orb will fire 2 additional copies onto the pegboard, but all orbs deal half damage rounded down. Can only be aimed in 4 directions. That's pretty good. Gets downgraded. Endless devouring. But 1 less. Someone's around scrolls in the pegboard. This one just seems the most fun. I'm sure there's one that was technically better to use, but you know, if I wanted to be smart, I would have gone to college. What, 80 damage plus 150 to each of these? Yes. Ball lightning is what will really, hopefully. Ah, never mind. I did not realize. Oh, shit sticks. Oh my gosh, we didn't get anything that we needed. Oh, we don't do any damage with that one either. Okay, there we go. I'm sure it's fine. Gosh, the overflow, like we need the And then this should go through... Oh, that's not enough. Oh wait, yes it is. Haha! Okay, now I'm starting to see the error of our ways, but... I'm sure it's fine. Alright, this is a big one. So we can do 2 bosses if we go that way. So... Shit. Shit. Oh, that's not good. That's so inefficient. This is not the right side to be on. Because it's the left side. Well, at least this guy might kind of get riggedy wrecked, maybe-ish. Not really. Yeah, he's blind though. Yep. It's all fun and games. Okay, so lightning. I'm starting to think I might have made a mistake here. Because we definitely need something that allows us to get rid of our balls. Yeah, see? So we've already done like a significant amount of... And this crits, so this should go through all of them. Right? Boom. Easy enough. Get rid of you. Now we're just gonna wait for a reload. Patiently. And then hope. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we get crit or not, but... Oh, cool. Another reload on the way down. Good job. Oh, this one now we have to actually properly get a... See, there we go. At least this next guy's gonna get rickety wrecked. So this next one, actually, we can just throw this one away. There's no, wait, deals one? Oh, it's because we did a reload, but it doesn't matter. I forgot the reload does the extra thing. Yeah, now we have more purpose, because then that'll actually kind of keep things more important for longer. What is this? We have the one reload, so this should, yeah, 40. Yay, good job. There we go. This guy's about to get his nuts shocked off. Just like that. Each turn, enemies with spinification lose ×10. Attacks apply, spinification to 1. Deal 10 plus damage. Improved catalyst requires 2 activations to detonate, which after... Wait. I guess I'm not sure what that does, but each turn's enemies with spinification lose 10. Attacks apply. Well, I guess if we're trying to get rid of orbs, this one might be better. I'm not sure what the 2 pages actually mean, because it's not like... Oh well. You son of a ducks. This is not going our way. Oh. Oh, shish kebabs. Well, I could actually, I think that might have been more. Alright, now there's a whole bunch of bombs activated. That was a whole nothing burger of junk. Haha! Probably should try to get some extra heals. There we go, let's just... There we go, this should knock out everyone except for the lightning. No, there's still that guy in the end. Oh, shish kebabs. What the heck do you do, my guy? We need one that also refreshes on, like, reload, refreshes the bombs. That would be another decent one to try to get. Not sure if that's a thing, though, but yes. Oh. We didn't have to kill these guys. Exactly as I planned. So what are the 4? Whee! Okay, so we can aim upwards on occasion. You're walking down a quiet hall when one of the bricks under your feet groans at you. You move your foot, it's an extremely weathered brick slime box, flips and reveals its face. God, I'm retired, leave me alone. Wait, are those delicious pebbles I smell? Offer pebbles. Thank goodness. He just ate 2 of my balls. It's like one joke that you can make with this game, and it's just a pun on balls. Alright, let's throw some bombs. Let's get some of these bombs exploded. I think we got, what, 2? 3? So we got rid of 2. Did it way too late. Oy. There we go. Let's... Can we get a... No? Okay, that's fine. But now we have extra damage on each of our things from the first reload. We're actually going through our stuff a lot faster now, so thank goodness for that. What a bunch of buttons. Huh. Boom. And that's that guy knocked out. Once we decide to... Where's our fingers crossed? It's an interesting mouse, but, you know, I guess I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. What's the lore implication? We need to get to that boss, though. That's way too important for us to miss out on. Yeah, let's just get some chaos. We gotta... Yeah. Boom, that's all the bombs, so it should clean out the current playing field. Ta-da! Screw that guy. And then this should, yep, this will clear out both these guys, and then we just have to get the last dude. And then easy peasy. Boom, and that'll be that guy. Easy. Now that we've gotten our arsenal that just isn't regular peg balls, that's good. Enemies will reflect and return X percentage of damage dealt by metallic attack speed unless the attack defeats the enemy. This isn't good. I'm not sure I like the idea of this. Oh, only 8 damage? It's not as bad. Ow. Rude. Alright, he's starting to kick our butts. 5 damage. Yeah, we kind of have to guarantee that we get a crit, which... Come on, guys. You got this. There we go. It's no longer an issue. Although we're starting to get low on health. Hopefully we can get to a shop and, you know, can deal with it. Oh! What is spintel points? Okay, let's see. Bouncers contribute to damage. That's cool. Every non-pegals for every other... Okay, non-peb balls orbs gain +1 and 2 for every other orb of the same type owned. So we don't have any duplicates. Each shot, a random slot becomes a portal that can teleport orbs to the top of the boards up to 3 times. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Attacks gain -+1 for everything on the board. That's kind of good, especially at the current rate that we're going. Bounces contribute to damage. I guess we probably want to go for that, because we have 3 and then one of them's a portal. That's pretty good. Okay, so as long as it's not the middle, or as long as we don't go down the middle, eventually we're fine. Remove an orb. Yep, remove. Alright, so that removes that. Digits to damage 3 times. Oh. You have +1 orb discards. Yeah, we want that. First blank hit by each orb gets +10. That's pretty good. Do we really need this one? No, we're gonna want to save it for another shop. Now, there would be a benefit if this is an enemy. It is an enemy. Oh, the plus 10 also applies to that. That's pretty good. That's not good. Yay, cards. We may not survive this next one. Oh, man. Maybe. I'm having confidence, though. Boom. Didn't even have to throw the ball. We're gonna heal and hope for the best. Probably should be upgrading my stuff, but it just all depends on the balls we want to keep. We definitely want to keep I guess the ball lightning, because that just gets rid of the most. But we're just not dealing enough damage. Come on, buddy. I mean, right now this one's already gonna. We're about halfway through. We'll be definitely halfway through when we're done with this. Okay, I don't think we're going to survive. How much does this do? 5? Alright, well, if we die... If he dies, he dies. This makes or breaks us. Oh, nope, I think that's it. I think we're dead. Oh. Oh, never mind, we're not dead. Okay. That started getting really concerning for a bit there. Ball lightning. Up to 3. Show all levels. Okay, so if we can upgrade it to 3. Okay, so that upgrades that one to 3. That's probably one of the most important things. Multiball X calls orbs to split into 2 when hitting blank X times. Do we? Do we want that? That doesn't help us except for a reload. Plus 4 damage, but all attacks. 4 minus 4 attack steal. 3 every self damage you've activated. Attacks and blank deal twice damage, but 3 every 30 activated. Oh, that's not. Wait, status effects applied to you have twice the intensity, but that's good and bad stuff, though. Every shot has +1 multi-ball, but created multi-balls are smaller than their source orb. Oh, well, this is just a better version of that, because hopefully, I don't think that would be too much of an issue. Right? Yay! Castle complete. Final stage, and it's all dark and spooky, and I think we're just kind of gonna go for it. Well, that riggedy wrecked that guy, because I didn't even think about the... I don't want that one. Yeah, you've already dealt a bunch of damage to this dude. That's just not nice. That's just not nice. I'm not sure how much damage we're currently doing to the guy. Enough. We did enough damage. 12 HP. We'll heal next time. Whee! That's a red line going there? I don't know if I like that. R. I don't know what R does. Okay. I don't want any of these. I guess the middle one would be the best just because we've already got multi-ball stuff, but I mean really it's just... Oh wait, we can skip. Applies healing slime to every... only once per battle. Guess if we try to keep left, we can hit a shop. Although it doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh. Alright, well now I'm instantly angry about it. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal. What orbs do we have? Show all orb levels. We can go up to 6 with that one. Go up to 3 with that. This one... We were guaranteed. This would triple it on the first try. Let's see if we can get down to the shop. If not, we'll try to get it all upgraded before. Boom. That's what I get for goofing around. Oh, we can still make it to the shop though. That's pretty good. Oh. We met before, blah 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 blah. I can offer you a free sample. Remove an orb. We don't want this regular one anymore. And that hopefully isn't too bad. If we can get a level 3 one, I'm sure there's one that we can actually like get good use out of. What's going on? How are we doing? If we, Good job, Tiny Bowl. Oh, we have to kill this guy still. Die. What's the proper term? I should be saying unalive? I don't think that matters. I guess if we got gain +2 for every 23 held. Oh. That's pretty good. Sure, why not? Now we kind of have to be careful with what we spend. Because we can remove one, maybe. We need whatever, I think it's whatever heals us for... Yeah. Whenever you reload, gain all orbs +2 to that. That's... The balls don't matter. For each orb in your deck, that's not that good. Yeah, I want to remove that. Whenever you reload, gain +2. Well, it doesn't matter because we're not really going to be getting that, are we? Because we're basically, with the multi-ball, with a ×3 multi-ball, it's like we're basically guaranteed to... Alright, so we want to go down, probably just straight, because we don't need another shop, not anymore, now that we have just so many opportunities. We just don't have a way of healing besides post, like, end game, or like at the end of a match. Just don't want to go down there. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Whee, good job, buddy. I always love when they walk in because that just feels like it's just one of those things where they're not realizing just what they're walking into. Ooh, got a little ball. Alright, now these last two, we can put the whole kibosh on with this guy. As long as one of them hits that frickin'... Although we did not actually deal as much as I had hoped. Never mind, we healed got as much as I hoped. Now if we're lucky, depending on the boss, we can just send straight out, because we can choose which one, like actively. We only have 3 and we get 2 skips. So our wisest choice, even if nothing else, I guess also piercing would have been a good one. Guess we'll have to... Yeah, okay, so we'll need to do the piercing. You're all throwing stuff at me. You're so rude. Screw it, why not? What? God, that nice solid 4,000. Oh, okay, never mind, that was it. Okay, so we have no more orbs to upgrade. Let's see, all attacks 1 and 1. That's fine. Applies healing slime. We don't really need... Well... If every 35 pegs hit, which makes durable and applies heal when 1 hit, that might be good. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to your orbs. Oh. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to your orbs. That's... No, I've been complaining that we don't have a healing thing, but that seems pretty good. Wait. Oh, the enemy scared for a second there. Thank you. We got 1... So we got at least 2 more fights. Maybe 1 here. Yes, 1 here. It's based on the amount that we're... Oh! Dead already. Normally he's a problem, I think. Not this time, though. Turns out when you have enough multi-balls, the amount of times you hit somebody actually racks up. Okay, so this one... we just kind of have to go for it, right? Oh yes, it was a column too. Alright, so this one should definitely clobber out. We just need it to get 1... No crit. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's not good at all. I mean, at least got the reload on that. Man, we're not getting a lot of crits here. That's not good at all. Oh, there we go. We're lucky. How much damage? That's 2,000. Yay, help. You wanna refresh? No refresh? That's fine. I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you have your reasons. Ah, 2 of them are blind. Although the blind one keeps shooting stuff at me. That's a bit annoying. Stop that. Say hi to your mother for me. Alright, whichever one this one is definitely getting clobbered no matter what happens. Okay, so these guys here, if we can get... So that one's 3 damage times 4. Get it caught right in the middle. Oh, never mind. I guess we'll just clobber the first guy, or one of them instead. Oh, never mind. I forget it pierces 1. So we don't actually truly need to get the... This one's a good one to have because... It's gonna just strike both of them no matter what. This one should knock out... Yeah, it'll knock out... Yeah, both of them. Then we'll just have the 267 one left. Never mind. We got all of them. We beat the game, I think. Unless if they've added... Oh, they've added more. Never mind, they didn't add more. Anyways, that was Peggle. This was the first time I played in a while. It was nice and fun to get back to. I want to try to do a challenge run, but I wanted this quick refresher to... before I actually take a look and see what I can do. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.